What's up? It's John Ricard. We're here at my studio. I'm here with the lovely Rosalind. Why
Hello.
are we here? Tell them.
We are here to shoot my World Spins video. And, you know, it's been really fun. We've been here since what time?
You got here early because we were supposed to get here at noon and you got here at 11:30.
11:30.
Right. She comes early.
I was here
great.
before him.
Right. And I actually sent you a text message this morning that said,
yeah.
At 1:30, we had a noon call time. I said, if you're not here by 1:30, I'm canceling the video because lateness is such a problem.
And lateness is a big problem when you're dealing with people. And I don't like lateness when you're dealing with people. So I made sure I was here on early because, you know, I don't like to deal with tardiness. Right.
You got here before me, and then I said, you know, I'm on time because it was supposed to be noon and not 11:30. Okay.
So high five.
So you did a fantastic job today, right?
Thank you, and you as well.
Right. And we did. Tell them about the setups that we did. What did we do?
So the setups that we did, the first scene was a bedroom scene where I had on this blue lingerie kind of thing that came up to here. Was real like. I think the bottom was kind of like 50-ish, 60-ish, but then I had like a little thing that wrapped around my boobs and, you know, did one of these thingy things. Bad English. And then we did another scene where I had another lingerie outfit on, and that was the scene with the male model, the love interest, and that was really cool because it was like in a blue. I think you guys put blue sheets on over the blue gels. Yes, correction, blue gels over the lights, and it made everything blue and dark. And I don't know if you've seen the X Factor video with Lauryn Hill. Was kind of like that. The blue skin was really nice. And then we did the white background with the pink shimmery sequence outfit, and it was a dress as well, and I really liked that scene because it was like nice and sweet and subtle and everything. And then it's this scene where we're in black and black background, black dress, all black everything.
Right. So if you can stay there 1 second, let me just tell them how we lit the black and then we'll let you go. Okay, so you stay right there. So here's what we did to light the black. Now look, we did 2 strip lights. Can you see them over here? There's 1 strip light here and another strip light here. Why use a strip light instead of an umbrella or a softbox? We did the strip light because the strip light is narrow and we won't get a lot of light spread. So we're not going to get a lot of light spilling onto the black background, and that'll help the black background stay black and not visible in the frame. The second thing we did, which is even more important, was we put the lights really close to her. Why are the lights close to her? Has to do with what they call the inverse square law about how light falls off. If we put this light close to her, it's going to fall off very quickly in terms of how it lights the background. What that means is if we needed a 5/6 here, because it's close to her, by the time we reach that background, which is far away, we might have needed like an f1.4 or something. And since we're not shooting at f1.4, it's going to turn black. It's going to be grossly underexposed, okay? If we took this same light here and we backed it up from her 10 feet and we exposed her properly, that light that is correct for her might also be correct for the background. And we don't want that. So if we want her and the background to need a different amount of light, what we have to do is move this light as close to her as we can and expose for her correctly. That will cause the background to not have enough light, and that's what we want in this particular case. Had this been a shot of her in the living room and we want the background, we've done the exact opposite. We'd have taken this light, put it 20 feet away from her, exposed her right, and the background would have looked pretty good, okay? So that's a little bit of the technical stuff, and let me just show you the crew really quick, okay? We have Baron Lattimore here.
Okay, so we're shooting with a Canon 5D Mark II with a 70 to 200mm f2.8L lens. We're shooting on stabilizing it with a Manfrotto video tripod.
504.
504. And oh yes, a 504, and this is a 504 HD head that's mounted to it. And we are done for today. It's a wrap. It was an awesome day, and thank you so much, Rosalind. We're here at John Ricard Studios. Ray's on the camera behind us, and that's it. We out.
Right, and we're using the Canon 5D because our Nikon D7000s have not come in yet. This would be a Nikon production if we could just get our hands on those Nikon cameras. Well, Baron would still be on a 5D, but we wouldn't. And then really quick, we have Glam Squad. Say hello.
I'm the infamous Picasso.
And also Anton Styles, hairstylist.
And also here is Ray Tamarra. What did you do today, Ray?
Today I was assisting both John and Baron, making sure that whatever they needed, I was thinking ahead to make sure that's set up and ready to go.
Right, that's everything from lighting, art department, lunch. This is everything. And the last word that I will say about video is you need people for video. It's really one of the hardest things about video as a photographer. You can shoot anything alone, but not anything, but a lot of jobs alone. When it comes to video, I need a minimum of 2 people. I need someone on the camera, which is Baron served as DP today, and I need another person just helping out, which is Ray Tamarra. And all of these guys are professionals in their own right, but you know, everybody just does their job to make it work. And Rosalind's going to give us our final word of the day.
John Ricard's for president.
Hold on.
Say it one more time. He's got to get your exposure right. Go one more click. Right there.
John Ricard's for president. And step your game up. All you little amateurs out there, step your game up. Bam! That's how we do it.
What's your Twitter, by the way? They want to find you.
My Twitter is twitter.com/I am Rosalind. IAMROSALIND.
Thank you.